Call the meeting to order at 6:31. Start with the approval of, I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes from January 28th of 2020.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor of approving the minutes from the meeting of January 28th signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes. Additions and deletions. We have a couple of things. The Wyndham Regional Commission, I put something in each of your boxes about the Communication Union District. They would like to see, we'll discuss a resolution to join the feasibility study and appoint a liaison. We'll put that under new business. And then Steve, you want to talk about salt for the highway, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do we have any other additions or deletions? Okay. I'll entertain a motion to take the agenda out of order and start with members of the public.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes. Mr. Stoll, how are you?
You get all my information.
So, talk about is it July 1st? It is July 1st, I think, that we're gonna have to compost. So it'll be illegal to put compostable materials in the garbage.
My understanding is that state can fine you if you don't.
Okay. So I think we'll have that discussion probably after town meeting. We're gonna try to get somebody from, is it Wyndham Solid Waste?
Yeah.
Wyndham Solid Waste.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll set it up, town meeting day. Oh, that comes third, so it'll be the following Tuesday.
Yep.
Sure. Yep. And we can start getting ahead of that. Okay. Irv, anything else you want to
No, that's it.
discuss with? All right.
Well, I shouldn't say that. One thing I gotta get together with Steve on is, we gotta get some markers over here by this post office because the building's for sale. I'll look up the information and we get some markers so the property between the library and the post office is.
Okay.
Because that handicap ramp actually comes out onto the library land.
Oh, really?
All right. So the next sunny day above zero.
Yeah.
We'll
I'll try to see if I can find the information so that
Okay.
just a matter of us going and looking at it and
Yep. I'll bring the wheel.
putting drive a pin or something in there with the flag, somewhere near the flagpole and one out on the bank,
Okay.
so you know where the property line is.
Okay.
I believe, as I remember right, it's 10 foot off that post office building. But I'll look it up and make sure.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, that's it.
You sure?
Yeah, no, I just happened to think of that because I thought of it when I pulled around the post office. I see you get it for sale, the building. We ought to get a marker in there before somebody says, well, they own half the parking lot or.
Good. All right, let's move up to the warrants.
Make a motion for check warrant number 1, payroll in the amount of $10,516.57.
Any discussion? All those in favor of paying check warrant number 1 for payroll, the amount of $10,516.57, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes.
Make a motion to pay check warrant number 2 out of the payroll tax in the amount of $4,571.09.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor of paying check warrant number 2 out of payroll taxes in the amount of $4,571.09, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes.
Make a motion to pay check warrant number 3 out of the general fund, the amount of $1,515.88.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor of paying check warrant number 3 out of the general fund in the amount of $1,515.88 signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes.
Make a motion to pay check warrant number 4 out of the general fund in the amount of $4,539.86.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor of paying check warrant number 4 out of the general fund in the amount of $4,539.86 signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes.
Make a motion to pay check warrant number 5 out of the general fund in the amount of $147.71.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor of paying check warrant number 5 out of the general fund in the amount of $147.71 signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes.
Make a motion to pay check warrant number 6 out of the general fund, the amount of $6,472.46.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor of paying check warrant number 6 out of the general fund in the amount of $6,472.46 signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes.
Make a motion to pay check warrant number 7 out of the highway fund in the amount of $4,048.05.
Second.
Excuse me. Any discussion? All those in favor of paying check warrant number 7 out of the highway fund in the amount of $4,048.05 signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes.
Make a motion to pay check warrant number 8 out of the highway fund in the amount of $21,428.48.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor of paying check warrant number 8 out of the highway fund in the amount of $21,428.48 signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes.
Make a motion to pay check warrant number 9 out of the equipment fund in the amount of $2,874.14.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor of paying check warrant number 9 out of the equipment fund in the amount of $2,874.14 signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes.
Make a motion to pay check warrant number 10 out of the equipment fund in the amount of $22.28.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor of paying check warrant number 10 out of the equipment fund in the amount of $22.28 signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes. Okay. Let's go to reports. Steve?
I need salt. We're in good shape with sand. We have quite a bit amount left in our budget, but I'm over my budget already on salt. I have enough for Thursday's storm, but we're in the second week of February, so
Yep.
I can't be without, and I need to bring in some more salt.
Okay, so I'd entertain a motion to allow Steve to go out and buy more salt,
Whoa, first question is,
or how much more salt?
how much more salt?
2 trucks,
Which is?
$4,500.
Will that get us through the rest of the season, do you think?
I can't predict the weather.
How much did we use so far? I'm such a wise guy.
450 tons.
Is that equal to $4,500?
No, it's $76 a ton, approximately.
Approximately how many tons per storm do you think you use to cover the route?
You know, we had, if you look at last Friday's storm, it started out as rain, snow, it changed to freezing rain. We salt once when it starts to snow, so we get the brine under. But then we had the snow again, salt again during the freezing rain because the roads were freezing over. And then we had to come back in on Saturday morning to do the final cleanup, and we had to salt again. So 3 times for one storm. But it was a day and a half,
Yeah,
almost a 2-day storm because it started Thursday night.
we were just getting killed by the
But how many
rain.
tons per storm do you think you use? Per application, I should say, instead of a store.
I would say what Billy uses, I mean, maybe 3 to 4 tons, 3 tons.
And how many tons in a truck?
It depends who the hauler is. It could be anywhere from 22 to 30 tons, depending on who the hauler is. They have different size trailers.
Okay.
If you don't use it all, does it keep?
Yes,
In the season?
yes, as long as it's undercover.
Yep.
I would move that we allow Steve to buy salt to the tune of $4,500 worth for now.
Okay.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? All those in favor of allowing Steve to buy $4,500 worth of salt, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Aye.
And a tie, I will vote in the affirmative, so the motion passes. Anything else you want to talk about, Steve?
No, that's it.
No, so, okay. You should have all gotten a copy of counter money from the clerk. And then Joe is not here tonight, so I have the balances. The sweep account has $916,039.59. And in the checking account, it is $30,000 even.
When's this installment of taxes due? At the end of the month?
What's that?
28.
28
28.
February.
Yeah.
Yep. Correspondence, we got an informational letter from the State of Vermont Agency of Natural Resources, Department of Forest, Parks and Recreation, from February 3rd. It's to the Select Board and Town Clerk. Dear Select Board, this letter is to inform you per Title 10 VSA, Section 6302D, that the State of Vermont Agency of Natural Resources, Department of Forest, Parks and Recreation has acquired a conservation easement on 149 acres in the town of Townsend from the Lars E. Peterson Family Trust, Simpson Brook of Washington, D.C. And it's signed Niels Reinhardt, FPR Lands Administration Records Coordinator. So there's that. Let's see, old business. So, time clocks. We have 3 quotes for new time clocks to replace our ancient time clocks. They are priced similarly. The important thing is the bundling is a little different. So the bundle price is, they each include a ribbon and some number of time cards. The cheapest one is a Pyramid 2500. Bundle price is $126.69. Comes with 2 ribbons and 100 cards. The next one is the U-Punch digital time clock. The bundle price is $164.48. Comes with one ribbon and 1 pack of 100 cards. And then the Allied Time USA the bundle price is $175.38 and includes 3 ribbons and 500 time cards. So feels like the big get is getting more of the consumables with the Allied, but the other, I mean, they all kind of, it's a time clock, they all kind of do the same thing, right? So we would then purchase 2, right? One for the garage, one for town hall. You guys want to
Yeah.
look at these? Yeah.
And if you have any more questions, I have them up on the screen. If we're going aesthetically, I like the Allied. It's orange.
Hard to miss.
10 slot time card rack. We have more than 10 employees using the time clock here? No.
No.
And did you happen to look by chance just for a quote on a time piece that you swipe a card, a badge, versus having to buy time cards all the time? Just out of curiosity?
I thought we were staying away from those because those would be connected to the internet.
Even just swiping a badge has to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have to have a way to
Log it in.
bring the data in.
They'll all get 4 out of 5 stars.
That was my main concern, was the rating.
We need
Yeah.
500 time cards, where would we keep 500? Take all of the 3 of those, what do you think?
No, we both, I mean, every employee uses one for 2 weeks, or actually at the garage, I think they use one for every week.
Yeah,
Mine I can use for every 2, but, I mean, they do go.
1 week, 4, that's 80. That's 80. It'll just take a few years.
yeah. And they don't go back.
Well, I say we pick the middle of the road one just because who knows what we're picking.
Which was
Yeah.
I
the
never buy a Cadillac when I can buy a Subaru, so.
U-Punch Digital.
I don't know. And what's the difference? Is there a difference?
So
It's
the-
kind of hard to do this right in the moment, right? It's the
Right.
first time I'm looking at it, but.
Yeah, the big difference is, so these are the replacement costs for the
$10
ribbons.
for a ribbon,
Yep,
$14.50 for a pack of cards.
yep. So those cards are more expensive.
Yeah.
The ribbons are all about the same.
How many cards, how many cards?
So we get 3 ribbons on that one, so if you knock $10 off of this one.
Well,
36.
only their time card will work in their machine?
I find that highly unlikely.
It doesn't say yes or no, but I did look up some replacement cards, and they do have generic brands.
Cheaper. Yeah.
But we could also try the ones that we currently have here when we get it, to see if they do.
Mhm.
Hmm. Well,
What's the state of our current time clocks? Are they completely falling apart?
This one, it does not, when you look at it, it does not tell the correct time, but it
Okay.
does punch the correct time.
So
I think
it's-
Steve's is a lot in a worse shape than the one at the town hall.
Oh,
I mean, does it, just logistically, that this one you stick in the top, this one you stick in the side, does it matter where it's mounted if you can or cannot get the card in there? You know what I mean?
I think this one just slides in front. I think it's like the one we have where you just slide it.
So it doesn't matter.
No, I don't think so.
Are any of them under warranty?
I think they all have a,
Like the one 30-day or something?
I wanna say-
This one has a password, optional password, helps keep employees from tampering with date and time. Holy moly. This one has an automatic reset for short months.
Hmm.
Daylight savings and resets.
Oh, this one, you can change the alignment. So if you get different cards, you can align it.
they all have a 1-year manufacturer's limited warranty.
Okay.
Well, flip coins?
Steve, do you have a strong feeling one way or the other?
As long as it has time, date, and month, that's all I need,
Right.
so.
Gonna go with the middle of the road?
That's what I would vote for. Yeah.
Okay. Wanna make a motion?
I would make a motion that we agree to purchase 2 U-Punch digital time clocks and date stamps with 50 time cards, 1 ribbon, and 2 keys for the bundle price of $164.48
Per unit?
Per each, yep.
each.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? Okay, all those in favor of purchasing 2 U-Punch digital time clocks and date stamp with 50 time cards, 1 ribbon, and 2 keys. Signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes. So Carla, can you take care of ordering this? Thank you. Time clocks. It's a new tire change.
This is better, we get to talk about food now.
All right, so next is lunch for town meeting. We have received 2 bids, one from Riverbend, one from Harmonyville. They each include 150 sandwiches, pasta and garden salads. Harmonyville has chips and pickles as well. There is an option for Riverbend to do platters rather than pre-made sandwiches. And the bid would be total, let's see. So all in for Riverbend is $661. Harmonyville's bid was $2,250. These also do not include desserts or beverages. So that might be something we just, whoever we go with, ask them to give us another quote for that stuff.
I would make a motion to accept Riverbend's bid of $661 for the food and either have them get $100 worth of drinks or give us a bid on whatever amount of drinks that we need.
Second.
Any further discussion?
So
All-
I'm thinking, excuse me, I'm thinking this is the sandwich order and the garden salad, pasta salad you're thinking.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, and do we want to do pre-made or just the platters? So
I
it's
would
a,
do
Or ask
pre-made
them.
sandwiches.
or do you want to do some of each?
I would not wish to have meat and cheese platters with people.
Pawing at them.
I mean, sandwiches just seem a little bit more user-friendly in large capacity.
You mean if you don't want a tomato, you can take it off?
Take it off your sandwich, but, yeah.
Okay, so all those in favor of purchasing lunch for town meeting from Riverbend at 150 pre-made sandwiches and 2 each of garden salad large pan and pasta salad large pan in the amount of $661. Yeah, they had recommended 2 each. Yeah. In the amount of $661 with an additional $100 budget for beverages and dessert. Does that sound reasonable? Signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes. So Carla, if you would contact Riverbend and just ask them about, we could even just do water or combination water or seltzer or something. Okay. Let's see. All right, new business. We'll start with WRC. So there was the WRC has gotten some grant money to do a feasibility study around forming a communications union district. I included some notes from the meeting, and there's a kind of a communications union district 101 attached to that. The So they're partnering with, I forget who the company is now, but it is EC Fiber is the company. They do fiber optic installations. And they're looking at doing what has gone on up north, which is basically forming it's like a Wyndham Regional Commission, but for communications where people could buy in. So they want to do a survey they want each town to do a survey of potential people interested in it. And there's a training for that on Thursday this week. It was postponed from last week because of the storm. So they were looking for select boards to make a resolution to participate in the survey and feasibility study.
Did they talk about how they get the survey information out to townspeople?
That's up to the towns. There's no budget for the survey materials. They will have a website up. And I'm thinking it would make sense, given that we do have a number of residents without internet service, to do some sort of like postcard mailing or something, just informational, which shouldn't be crazy expensive at all.
And did they also will talk about the cost? Because I think we had not explored this in the past, and it was people want it, but we don't want to pay for it.
That's the thing is, yeah, in the districts up north that have formed, they have run into some trouble with people. So this would be in addition to whatever is available through cable companies, phone companies. But it is up to gig speed fiber optics. So the cost is certainly not nothing, but they have had some struggles up north with getting enough people to make it profitable for the providers.
Yeah.
But that's really, that's what they're looking for, is to figure out if there is enough interest to go forward with it.
So I would make a motion that we explore a letter of support for broad banding. I don't know what I'm making a motion about. I want to get the survey out to town.
Yeah, it would be, so we would, it's a resolution to participate in the feasibility study and then appoint a liaison to work with the feasibility study and coordinate the survey. Also, I have talked to Andy Snelling, who is willing to do that. He and I both serve on the Wyndham Regional Commission anyway, so I would be able to support him with that and kind of liaise between the select board and he to get it done. So, Carla, what do you have for a motion then?
I deleted.
Okay.
I guess I was going with Mansfield motions to pass a resolution to put together
To participate in the WRC broadband
Survey.
CUD survey. So all those in favor of participating in the WRC CUD survey feasibility project signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes. Now, as a result of that, I would entertain a motion to appoint Andy Snelling as liaison to the WRC CUD feasibility survey project.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor of appointing Andy Snelling as liaison for the Wyndham Regional CUD broadband feasibility study project signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes. Congratulations, Andy. Okay. Where was I? We have an application for a liquor license from Big Picture, where is it? Big Picture Farm LLC, DBA Big Picture Farm, for a class, where is this? Appointed as business.
It should say on there. What are they filing for?
It's a commercial kitchen license to sell malt and vinous beverages. Oh. So I would entertain a motion to sign and approve the application for Big Picture Farms liquor license renewal.
So,
Second?
All those in favor of signing and completing Big Picture Farms 2020 liquor license renewal, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes. Now we have to figure out which side we sign on. Okay.
Left.
Left. Okay. Carla, I'll leave this on the clipboard
Okay.
to be filed. Where is the? Okay. There is, VLCT sent us a thing regarding a select board training on March 21st, which is a Saturday up in Montpelier. It's a Select Board 101, as we will likely have new members on the board come the 4th of March. So I want to put that out there. Also, I was wondering if we, as a town, would consider paying for that if select board members or town staff would like to go to one of those. I think the cost, if we are passive members,
$68.
$68 a person.
But you have to register on March 14th
Registration is by March 14th, okay.
for the $68.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Do we have training money in the budget?
I think we do. I don't think we have a lot. It's a single day event, so there's no hotel or anything to be.
So you're talking about select board members attending, or are you speaking to like other town
it's
employees?
a one-day event in Hawaii.
Yeah. Montpelier. Carla had expressed some interest in going to it as a way to further her education around what we do.
And the change that's taking place.
Well, I would be in support of it if we could find the line item in the budget that says we have money to pay for it. But it must be in here somewhere, right? It's just trying to.
It's probably in your select, is it under
Yeah,
select
Select
board?
Board 100.
I know the select board assistant has a little bit of funds in next year's budget.
For training.
Yeah.
Select board. Action town clerk, all meetings.
Travel meetings.
2,200.
Good.
Money in the budget.
So there's money in the budget. Okay.
There's not much. How many miles per gallon does your car get?
Oh, mine? Roughly 28 highway.
We can get you there.
You can go if you take a
Otherwise, we can
bicycle.
get you back.
So looking.
Okay, so,
So
Yeah, there you go.
I would
Yeah.
make a motion that we have money in the budget to send $68 plus
Yep.
mileage, so we have potential to send 3 interested employees of the town or elected members.
or
of the
elected
town.
members. Okay.
Saturday training.
Is there a second?
How are we gonna pick the three?
Oh, I think that's one.
Straws? Sticks?
It's not
Odds and
mandatory.
evens?
It's not,
You
yeah.
can say you don't want
You can
to.
say no.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, short straw has to go. So was there a second for that?
Second.
Any further discussion? All those in favor of, I guess, allowing elected officers or town hall staff to attend the select board training symposium in Montpelier put on by the LCT signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
You're talking select board or elected officers? You just said elected officers.
Yeah, well, we could do, and
Yeah, but what, some of the elected, others, you got nothing to do with the select board.
Take up the long straw.
they still might be curious. I mean, I don't think it hurts to have more people know what we do and how we do it. And if we cap it at 3 people, I think we'd give
No,
preference.
I mean, I could see the five-member board or something, but as far as all the others, it's not gonna, if it's nothing that they use, it's not gonna mean a hell beans to them in 6 months.
That's a fair point.
Should we modify it?
Do you want to amend it to be just the select board
Yeah.
or select board employees? Yeah, Carl.
Yep.
Okay. So all those in favor of the amended motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes. Thanks, Rick. That's a good point. Okay.
It doesn't say they're gonna have lunch.
You better bring a snack.
Guess I won't go.
Does anybody have any reason for an executive session?
Not aye.
Upcoming meetings. Pre-town meeting will be Monday, February 24th at 6 PM. And then the regular select board meeting is the 25th at 6:30. Anything else we need to talk about? I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
We are adjourned. Thank you, everybody.